Hey everybody, Ken here, CCG vlog. 3 events this weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, May 23rd, 24th, and 25th. We're going to be at the VFW in West Chicago for the $260 Spring Poker Classic. Bum, 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 bum. 3-day event, 2-day ones. Final day is going to be on Sunday. $260 buy-in, 50K in chips, 35-minute levels. It is our first big tournament of the year. Right before the CSOP starts, it's going to round out the free roll qualifications. So the points list for May is in full swing. There are only 6 events left to earn points to qualify for a spot in the June 14th $28,000 free roll, where 2 players are going to go to the World Series of Poker. You got bonus points on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. A couple of secondary tournaments if you're not going to play in the big 260 Spring Classic. Either way, let's hop right into the vlog. Friday, May 23rd, we're going to be at the VFW in West Chicago. The VFW in West Chicago is right on Route 59, just south of North Avenue and just north of downtown West Chicago. You'll find it. The internet's great at giving directions. If not, hit me up and I'll tell you how to get there. Day 1A for the Spring Poker Classic. We're going to do all Spring Poker Classic stuff to start. Day 1A is going to be Friday at 6:30 p.m. start time. $260 buy-in, 50K in chips. There's no add-on, nothing else. 260 straight, 35-minute levels. It is the main event structure, so that means you're going to start with 100, 200 levels, 35-minute levels from there. Play all the way through the first 10 levels of the tournament. Breaks every 3 rounds, except between the 9th and 10th. They won't take a break. It'll just play all the way through to the end of the night. So they're going to play 10 levels. 10 levels and stop. So day 1A will play 10 levels and stop. This is not a play to the top 10% of the field or get into the money, anything like that. You're going to play 10 levels and stop. Whatever chips you have, you're going to bag. And then you are ready to come back on Sunday, which we'll get to in a minute. Now, day 1B is going to be Saturday at 4 p.m. Again, it's like a whole new tournament, whole new flight. Players are going to be 50K in chips starting stacks, 35-minute levels. Blinds are going to start with level 1 at 100, 200. Now, if you play on Friday, you do not have to play on Saturday. Unless you didn't bag on Friday, you got knocked out on Friday, then you might want to come back on Saturday and give it the old college try and try again for a second bullet, or 3rd or 4th or 5th, whatever the case may be. But day 1B starts at 4 p.m. Again, you will play 10 levels and then stop if you choose to play day 1B. 10 levels and stop. At that point, everybody bags chips. They're going to come back for Sunday, which is day 2, at noon start. Noon start on Sunday. Everybody who is still in the tournament on day 1A at the end of the 10th level comes back for Sunday at noon. Everybody who is still in at the end of the 10th level on day 1B, Saturday, the 4 p.m. flight, will come back on Sunday at noon. And those 2 flights will combine. Anybody who wants to buy in, still, registration is still open for the first level of day 2, meaning from 12 to 12:35. You can still buy into the tournament. You get 50K in chips, 35-minute levels, and at that point, everybody will be playing in the same tournament. There's no other flights or combinations or things of that nature. Blinds for the 11th level, which will be the start of day 2, Sunday, May 25th at noon. That's going to be 1K, 2K. So even if you don't play Friday, you don't play Saturday, or you play Friday and you get busted, and you play Saturday and you get busted, you can still come on Sunday, excuse me, buy in. It's your last chance to buy in on Sunday afternoon, whatever the case may be, at noon, and you get the first level to late entry or re-entry. That's it. At that point, at the end, at 12:35 and 1 second, Cinderella's ball is over, and we are on to a regular tournament with level 12, and the Spring Poker Classic will play down until there's 1 player left. Top 10% of the field will get paid minimum. It's typically between 10 and 13% of the field gets paid out in that one. Obviously, it depends on the size of the prize pool, but it is minimum 10%. Up to 15%, depending on how it is. Yeah, that's the Spring Poker Classic. So you can play either Friday or Saturday, or just come straight on Sunday, or fire a couple of bullets on Friday, fire a couple of bullets on Saturday, and fire a final bullet on Sunday. Maybe 2. See how it goes. You can buy in at any point in levels 1 through 11, which means You can come at 10 o'clock at night on Friday and get in and play till the end of the 10th level on Friday. You can come on Saturday at 7 o'clock and play until the end of the tournament, whatever the case may be. It is open registration from levels 1 through 11. And at the end of the 11th level, which will now be on Sunday at 12:35, at that point the registration closes. It is every man or woman for themselves, and we play until there's a winner, which is going to be a blast, and I'm very excited for it. Spring Poker Classic should be a good turnout. They're always very, very good turnouts, especially at the West Chicago location. So if you've never come and played with us in West Chicago at the VFW, now might be a great weekend to do so. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 2 p.m. start on Friday for the whole event. Saturday, same thing, 2 p.m. Sunday is at noon. They're still going to have the early bird on Friday, tweener at 4 p.m., and the late night, $50 late night on Friday night as well. Saturday, still going to have a 2 o'clock early bird and a 7:30 $80 special, which will typically be a little bit larger Saturday special than we normally get. It's an $80 buy-in, $5 add-on. We'll get you 25 can chips, 15-minute levels, big blind ante structure. That one's normally a little bit bigger because there are very, you're kind of capped out of that 260 number, so a lot of our normal deep stack players who like to range in that 120 range, 80 to 120, will come and play in that one as well. So that's normally a good one to play in if you're looking to play something a little bit less expensive than the Spring Classic. Same thing on Sundays. Sundays, we have a Super Sunday special on Sunday, oddly enough, at 4 p.m. It's a $100 Sunday special, 40 can chips, 15-minute levels. It is a blast and tons of fun, and that is still a no ante structure for the $100 Super Sunday special. So that is by far the best bang for your buck on chips, blinds, and structure. It is a great one. So if you play in the Classic and you don't make your way out, consider staying and playing the 4 p.m. Sunday special. Late registration on that one until 5:30 p.m. So yeah, basically everything about the vlog today is about the Spring Classic. A lot of players get a little confused when we do these multi-flight tournaments. Typically what you want to do to make things easy, let's say you're just going to buy one seat. You make a decision. Do I want to play Friday night starting at 6:30, playing until 1 o'clock in the morning? Or do I want to start on Saturday at 4 p.m., playing until roughly around 10:30 or 11? It's your choice. It depends on which one works better for you. Maybe it's a work schedule, maybe it's not. But again, we're only imagining folks that are going to play one time, one bullet, not multiple bullets, one bullet. You're going to just put all your eggs in one basket, play the 260, choose Friday or Saturday. Stay in the tournament until the end of the 10th level. Play is going to stop, at which point you are going to bag your chips, you'll sign for the chip amount, and then you'll come back on Sunday at noon. You'll pick up the same amount of chips that you had when you ended your day one, either Friday or Saturday night, at which point you're going to start with the rest of the field all combined moving forward. So either choose Friday or Saturday to play as your day one, then come back on Sunday at noon for the end of day two, and then it is a 2-day tournament. It's over on Sunday night. There's no Monday play for Memorial Day or anything like that. Everything will be finished on Sunday evening. Typically it ends in a chop when they get to like 3 or 4 handed. Just an FYI. It's not guaranteed, but it's statistically what's going to happen. Now let's say you're planning on firing multiple bullets. That's the kind of thing I like to do. Hit the spray and pray approach. Come Friday, fire a few bullets. Come Saturday, fire a few bullets. Come Sunday, you can buy in right then and there as your last chance ditch effort. On Sunday at noon, play a couple hands, try to double up. If you don't, you could buy a third or second, third, fourth, fifth bullet, whatever the case may be. But registration ends for the tournament if you're one of the multiple buy-in people, meaning you're going to fire a couple of times into this tournament. Sunday, 12:35 at the end of level 11th will be the end of registration, at which point start of level 12. You got to play all the way through until there's one spot left. There's no more chances to buy in or get back out or do whatever the chance may be. Lots of last outs in this one. They range anywhere from 20 to 500 we've seen. Just depends on what the players want. We'll see what happens there. If you have questions about last outs, hit me up in the comment section below or ask somebody at the event when you are there. It's typically a player-run bet, which is always super fun. Cash games will run all weekend, 1, 2, 2, 3, and PLO on Friday. 1, 2, and 2, 3 on Saturday and Sunday. PLO typically doesn't run in West Chicago on Saturday and Sunday, but it will run on Friday, so that's a good spot for everybody if you're looking to play some Northside PLO. It is a wonderful game. You know I love it. I hope you love it. Come and experience it on Friday at CCG at the VFW in West Chicago. 1.5 point bonus for all tournaments all weekend at the West Chicago VFW, and then cash game players, you're going to get double time. Double points for that. Spring Classic starts Friday with Day 1A at 6:30 p.m. As always, if you have questions, hit me up in the comment section below. Hit me up on the website. Hit me up on social media. I answer all and any questions, no matter how silly they may sound. I assure you, somebody in the history of CCG has asked a much worse question. So never feel bad about asking a question. I still get people who call and say, how much is the $20 early bird? And I always go, what do you think it costs? We will see you this weekend. Hit that like button, like, subscribe, share, all the good stuff. Thumbs us up. If you're watching us on Instagram, hit the follow button as well. Either way, we'll see you this weekend. Bye, everybody.